You know pretty well. What's hijab mean? What is hijab? Huh? To cover up something, right? Well, taqwa is a sense of covering something or putting a shield. You know, a shield between you and something. This is what taqwa means. You want to put up something between you and what? Not between you and Allah, because Allah, He'll see you no matter where you are, right? But it's between you and Allah's ghadab. What is ghadab? Anger? Oh, no, it's worse than that. Wrath. In other words, we don't use that much. We just say like really angry, right? But wrath, this is bad news. Let me give you what I understand from this. Anger is like, you know, when you're at the red light and you try to take off and the car dies and you're like, oh man, right? That's anger. You get upset. But wrath, this is when you're going to do something about it. Like, you know, somebody comes up and bangs your car door against you and you're like, all right, that's it, man. You know, that doesn't work. So now you start doing something about it. That's wrath. Okay, so this means, inshallah, if we want to go back now to the Arabic word, we look at God and we understand it in another way. It means somebody who's really in trouble, deep trouble. And don't you remember, though, in Surah Fatiha, that's what we were seeking refuge from. Remember? Baril Maghdubi? Maghdubi. What does Maghdubi mean? Ghadab. It's right there, in that word, Maghdubi. We don't want Allah's ghadab on us. Not the way of those people that have Allah's ghadab on them. I don't want no ghadab from Allah on me. Alright? So that's why I need my what? I need my taqwa, my shield, and I put it up. That's what Allah's telling you. You got it? I need this shield. Dun dun dun, my shield. Ha ha. Well, what is that shield? Taqwa. And Allah is telling you how to get it. The book here in my hand, right here, this represents what's being memorized and passed down from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam through all these 1400 years to us. So this is not the book Allah is talking about. So did you think it was when it said Darikul Kitabul La Rayba Fi? How many times you've heard people say that? And they said the translation means this is the book, right? How many of you know Arabic language? Anybody know Arabic? Huh? You know Arabic? Alhamdulillah. Hada. What does hada mean? Yes. And what's in front of me? And dalik means that. So the ulama, they said, no, this is not the book Allah is talking about. He's talking about it's from the book, it's with Allah. So now we get a better idea. Because in the book itself, it tells us, we understand that nobody can even touch it. Except angels. So that's not this book. Although we have to respect this, we definitely respect this, still, nobody can even touch the real deal. Let's come back to what Allah is telling us, though. He's telling us how to get what we need. He's telling you this book that you got in front of you will still help you because it's based on what's been recited. So let's keep reading and see what we got. Huda, what is Huda? Guidance. The Hidayah, what you ask for Allah, Ihdina. You want the Hidayah, right? So Allah said, Huda al-Muttaqeen. Muttaqeen. What is Muttaqeen? The people of Taqwa. And we go back to what is Taqwa again? Remember what I said? Shield. Now the only problem we got is how do I get a shield? Do you ever play any of those games like Dungeons and Dragons and all that stuff? You ever play? You want to get the stuff, you got to roll up so many points and then you can go get a shield, right? Well, Allah's going to tell you how to get a shield 1400 years ago. I'm going to make it really easy for you. هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ وَمِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ يُنْفِقُونَ. These are the guys who they believe in the unseen al-ghaib. They believe in it. Not that they go, well, maybe, maybe not. No. They have firm yaqeen in that. What is al-ghaib? It's something you can't see. You can't see it. You believe in stuff you can't see. Some people don't. Some people will say they don't believe in God. Why? Because I don't see it. I don't hear it. So it's not there. Right? But there's a lot of things we don't see, we don't hear, we don't know about, but it doesn't mean they're not there, right? Duh. What do you got microscopes for, right? Just because you don't see it don't mean it's not there. Well, anyway. So, to believe in al-ghaib is to believe in Allah, to believe in His angels. You don't see the angels? Do you see the jinn? No. But you believe in them because Allah told you about them. Do you believe in the hellfire? Nari Jahannam, a'udhu billah? It's there, right? A'udhu billah. And Jannah? Yeah. Did you know that there's 3 words? Look, Jannah, Jahannam, and Jinn. You know what's the common denominator of these 3 things? All of them are in the unseen. You can't see them. And this is how they're hooked up in the Arabic language. You can't see the jinn, but doesn't mean they're not there. You don't see hellfire, but doesn't mean it's not there. And you don't see the paradise. Not yet, but inshallah you're going to see it up close. Inshallah, Ameen. I'm ready for that. In fact, if that was all it takes, we'd just go now, forget about this. But that's not all it takes. There's a little bit more. Because it goes on and it tells us that they established the salah. What is salah? Somebody tell me real quick. What does it mean? What is it? Prayer. No, it ain't prayer. Everybody says it's prayer, but it ain't prayer because prayer is when you go like this. That's dua, isn't it? What is salah? Huh? When you're talking to Allah, yeah, He's got it, but what's the word I'm looking for? No. Silla. What is silla? Silla. Yeah. Like you got a cell phone, right? Only this connection with Allah is never going to go dead on you. You don't need to buy more minutes for it. Batteries don't go out. It's yours. Allah gave it to you. You can use it anytime you want to. And when you go into zillah, salah, you're hooked up. You didn't know that, did you? You want to really make it work. Because Allah knows what's in your heart, right? He knows what's in your mind, right? But whenever you stand in salah and you face the qibla, He sees you're trying your best. That's when He's going to hook you up. He could just give you anything you wanted, couldn't He? Yeah. But that's called Jannah. You're not there yet. So that's why we go through what we go through. Don't miss that salah. That's your connection. How much you got to pay for a cell phone? What does it cost per month? What does it cost you to keep it up and batteries go dead? This is free, man. Allah gave you salah for free. And it's not just talking to somebody that maybe will help you, maybe they won't help you. This is the only one that can help you is Allah. So that's part of the deal. Establish the salah. Don't miss it. No matter what. This is your deal. Don't miss this. Then, and they spend out of the rizq that Allah gives them. What is rizq? Goodies. Let's give it modern translation. It's your goodies. Stuff I want. Stuff. Goodies. I want stuff. But I have to spend out of my stuff and help other people too. If I do that, then I'm getting close to getting what I need, my shield. So it's a trade. Make sense? This is the real game of life. Boys and girls, this is not just a joke here. I'm telling you about the real life game that you're playing every day. And you're messing up if you're missing these points. Miss these points and you mess up. Got it? Okay, let's go back, take a quick review. I need a shield. How am I going to get it? Number 1, believe in Allah. Number 2, establish the salah. Number 3, spend from the goodies that Allah gives me. What's next? We already did that. That's your goodies. Next. وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِن قَبْلِكَ وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ. These are the guys that also, they believe in what is sent down to Muhammad. Which is what? Quran and Sunnah. Quran is Kitab Allah. Sunnah is the explanation of the Quran for the things that we can't understand except the way that we understand the Sunnah. So that is to understand the real deal. Next, very important, is we believe in what was sent down before. The original, They don't have it anymore, so don't waste your